Imagine waking up one morning and finding it hard to breathe the air. There's no clean water to drink, and the sun is so hot that stepping outside is dangerous. This isn't a story. This could be our future. Today we are talking about the world's biggest threat, the climate change crisis. Every day, our planet is getting a little warmer. The weather is no longer as it used to be. Rain comes too early or doesn't come at all. Summers are getting longer and winters are shorter. Ice is melting and the sea levels are slowly rising. All of this is happening around us, and it's called climate change, which means long-term changes in the Earth's climate. Climate change has become one of the biggest challenges of our time. It's not just about the environment. It touches every part of human life, especially those already living in poverty or crisis. But the question is, why is this happening? The answer is greenhouse gases. When we burn fuels like coal, gas, and petrol, gases like carbon dioxide and methane are released into the air. These gases trap heat in the Earth's atmosphere, like a blanket. This is called the greenhouse effect, and it leads to global warming. Because of global warming, glaciers are melting, sea levels are rising, and extreme weather like floods, droughts, and heat waves are becoming more frequent and intense. Pakistan is among the countries most affected by climate change. Every year, floods destroy homes and livelihoods. In 2022, record-breaking floods affected millions of people. Crops were destroyed, roads sank underwater, and thousands of people had to live in emergency camps. Climate change is not just an environmental problem. When crops are destroyed, inflation rises. When there's no clean water, health suffers. When homes are washed away, people lose their jobs. In short, climate change affects our economy, our health, and our very survival. But none of this happened overnight. Over the last 100 years, after the Industrial Revolution, humans have created massive pollution. Cars, factories, machines, all have filled the atmosphere with dangerous gases. Now, we're facing the consequences. So, the big question is, can we do something about it? The answer is yes, absolutely. First, we need to change the way we produce energy. Instead of fossil fuels, we must switch to renewable energy, like solar, wind, and hydropower. This energy is clean and doesn't pollute the environment. Second, we must plant more trees. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and give us oxygen. Every tree is a soldier in the fight against climate change. If every person planted just 2 or 3 trees, we could see real change. Third, we need to reduce plastic usage. Plastic pollutes the land and when burned, releases toxic gases that harm the air. Fourth, we must change our transportation habits. Using public transport, bicycles, or carpooling can make a big difference over time. We should also save electricity and be mindful of our energy use. Use energy-saving lights. Switch things off when not in use. These small habits matter, but individual action isn't enough. Governments must take strong steps too. International agreements, like the Paris Agreement, must be implemented properly. Strict policies should be made to force factories and companies to reduce their emissions. Education is also a powerful weapon against climate change. When people understand the problem, they are more likely to take action. Awareness must be spread in schools, colleges, and on social media. Now comes the most serious question. What will happen if we don't act? The answer is simple: destruction. A level of destruction we've never seen before. Cities will drown, land will dry up, water wars may break out, food crops will vanish, diseases will spread, and the most frightening part, we will leave behind an unsafe planet for future generations. But there is still hope. Around the world, young people are rising up to fight climate change. Activists like Greta Thunberg are waking up the world. From every continent, people are spreading awareness. Technology is also giving us new solutions. This planet is not just ours. It belongs to the children who haven't even been born yet. We owe them a cleaner, safer, and better world. So let's stand together against climate change. Let every day Every decision be part of the solution. Because time is short, very short,